The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
Good evening from Bob Knight Gymnasium in Orrville for the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic. The Hiland Hawks, a record of 3-3, taking on the Norwayne Bobcats. With a record of 5-1, they've won 3 games in a row. Stay tuned, we'll have an interview with head coach Mark Schlaball coming up on the pregame show on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
At the Commercial and Savings Bank, we strive to provide you with information and tools to help you meet your financial goals. This is Jason Hummel, Commercial Relationship Manager in Holmes County. When you partner with CSB, you gain access to a team of local experts who will stand by your side through every phase of your business growth. From commercial lending to cash management services, we are prepared to support your business. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to connect with a business banker. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Commitment is part of who we are. Commitment to community, commitment to safe and reliable power, and commitment to zero contact. Hi, I'm Jim Stake, a lineman at Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Daily we work around 7,200 volts of electricity. We have many reasons to restore power efficiently and return home safely. We are more than a hard hat and safety vest. We are fathers, brothers, and sons. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, your local electric provider, powered by people.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
Alongside Hiland Hawks and basketball coach Mark Schlaball coming off a big win over Tuskegee Valley on their home floor last night. Mark was making that two-game losing streak, and Tuskegee Valley team really been playing pretty good basketball up to that point. Really a huge first half for your team. What allowed you to get off to that such a hot start last night?
We just really focused on getting a good start. We had 3 games in a row where we just didn't start the game well, and I just thought our guys, especially the defensive end, didn't give up anything easy. Really made Tuskegee work for everything they got early in that game, and then we were able to get some easy baskets, which we just haven't gotten a lot of lately.
You mentioned getting the easy baskets, good start. Also, with that young, inexperienced team, we talked about this before the year, kind of finding that right combination here. How much of that has kind of led into it? Also, kind of the right combination of guys out there on the floor.
Yeah, we're still searching for sure for our rotation. We got a lot of young kids that we're willing to kind of have them play some JV minutes, and then if they have good games, maybe give them a little more time. And so we just had a number of kids step up last night and have good games for us. A guy like Luke Mass got 8 points. Connor Beachy scored 7 off the bench. So it was nice. We finally got some bench scoring and had some other guys put the ball in the hole.
Back here playing on the Steve Smith Classic. First time it's been at Orrville after being in the College of Worcester so many years here. Just your thoughts when you get a chance to play in this event.
Well, we're excited. I mean, more than anything, just, playing a great team in Norwayne. And, for us, again, just our schedule's brutal. This is another example of that. We feel like they are as good as anybody we play all year, and just a tough style, especially not really having any time to prepare for them makes it a really tough game.
You mentioned Norwayne been very good. Went to the regionals last year, 5-1 so far this year. You mentioned different style. What stands out to you about this Norwayne team?
Well, they'll run 15 different sets. They'll run a bunch of different defenses, and beyond that, they're extremely well coached. Play exceptionally hard. Their kids really get after it. So, yeah, it's the kind of team you'd like to have 3, 4, 5 days to prepare for. And, you have a morning to kind of, go over a little scouting report and go out and play. So with our team this year especially, it's a tough game for us just because of all those reasons. But they're really good.
You mentioned that back-to-back as far as tonight goes, the little time to prepare, but what do you have to do, I guess, to kind of keep up with this team tonight?
We've got to handle pressure. We have to slow them down. They score a lot of points. I think they're averaging in the 70s. We got to try to slow them down. And then, we have to rebound the ball. They're very scrappy. They dominate people with hustle plays. So, those little things are going to be huge tonight.
Health-wise, Mark, at this point of the season, how you doing?
We're pretty good shape. I mean, every team's banged up a little bit, especially your guys that they're playing a lot of minutes. But we were lucky to get out of last night fairly healthy, and so everybody's playing tonight. Everybody's ready to go.
Mark, thanks for your time.
All right, thank you.
That's the voice of the Hiland Hawks head basketball coach, Mark Schlaball.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orrville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. A single-family home located at 10533 State Route 39 Millersburg is listed for sale by Compton Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $349,900. This property was built in 1980 and has 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 1,848 square feet. Located in the Hazel Asher Allotment Subdivision in the West Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Mark Lau at 330-674-7355 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at HolmesPestControlIncorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
Millersburg Electric is your hometown holiday shopping headquarters with great gifts, large and small. Stop by and see the new line of small GE kitchen appliances, including the Cafe Espresso machine. Make your favorite espresso flavor at the touch of a button. Prefer cold drinks? Consider a GE Opal Nugget countertop ice machine, which makes up to 24 pounds of ice per day. See the unique line of GE small appliances, including mixers, blenders, coffee makers, and more at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South or millersburgelectric.com.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's good at the buzzer! Wyatt Miller wins his team the championship.
Hey, Wyatt, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, Grandpa. I just got done hitting the game-winning shot to win the championship. Or at least that's what I'm going to do someday.
I don't have any doubt about that. Fortunately, we don't have to dream about selling championship-level tires right here at Millersburg Tire Service. We have all the top brands from Firestone, Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and more.
And of course, don't forget your snow tires while they're traveling to all the games.
That's right, Wyatt. There's nothing better than supporting our local youth, and Millersburg Tire will help you get there.
That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
There's a note here for the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic in Orrville today. Earlier today saw Waynedale defeat Buckeye 47-32, and it was Wadsworth downing Triway by 10 points, 61-51. For Triway, though, Max Miller went over 1,000 points for his basketball career in that Triway setback earlier today in the game played before this one. As for Hiland, of course, last year they went 17-4 overall. They won the IBC South outright, going 11-1 in conference play, and they would eventually lose to Richmond Heights, the eventual state champion in the Division IV state semifinals last season. And for Norwayne, a terrific season last year themselves, as they went 24-3, and they would fall in the Division III regional semifinals. They would go down to Lutheran East in that game, 58-45 a season ago. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
It's finally here. That's right, the MRD Siding Supply brand new facility is fully open for business and ready to serve you. Just down from the previous location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, the new state-of-the-art facility provides easier access, along with a larger showroom, more products displayed, and more parking. Stop by and see the new look for yourself at MRD Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRD Siding Supply.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $10.5 million in scholarships to more than 2,700 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. This year, the foundation has expanded into a full-fledged community foundation, which will allow strategic grants to other nonprofit organizations for the good of the community. Scholarships for the 2023-2024 academic year will be available on our website, www.hcef.net, starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Earlier today in girls high school basketball, heard here on WKLM, saw Hiland defeat Garroway on the road 44-25. As far as the boys are concerned, the Hiland Hawks off to an up and down start to begin the season with the inexperience they dealt with so far this year. They did win their first 2 games, 60-50 to University School, and then a 48-42 win over Downton. Then lost 3 straight to very good basketball teams, of course. They lost to Garroway 59-42, 39-35 lost to Dover at home, and then on the road they fell by 3 points at Sandy Valley, 57-54. But they would snap that 3-game losing streak with the win last night, and by a whopping 66-38. A terrific shooting game, and also especially a hot first half for Hiland got them the big win over Tusky Valley last night. They are now 3-3 overall on the year. For Norwayne, after their regional semifinal trip last year, a couple of guys, the key guys they lost after graduation a season ago, but off to a terrific start again this year with their 5-guard starters. And for them, they began with 2 wins over Orrville, 75-29 on the road, a 75-58 victory at Waynedale, lost 63-53, a 10-point loss to Medina. Then they came back after that to win 3 straight, won 75-57 over Northwestern, a 76-43 win over Woodridge, and won last night in an overtime game at Chippewa, 61-50. Norwayne has a record of 5-1. Norwayne comes in averaging 69 points per game. Hiland averaging 50.8 points per game, so big difference there on the Bobcats' end. Defensively, though, the Hawks allowing just 47.5 a game, while the Bobcats give up just over 50 points per game on the defensive end. Hiland, of course, out of the IVC. We're in the IVC South. Garroway and Sandy Valley are both undefeated at 4-0. After that, it's Tusky Valley at 1-2, Indian Valley 1-2. Hiland is also 1-2 in the conference. Claymont is 1-3, and Ridgewood is 0-3. In the IVC North Division, Malvern in first place at 4-0. They defeated Strasburg last night. Strasburg suffering their first loss. They're now 2-1 in the IVC North and 6-1 overall. East Canton is 2-2. TCC 1-1. Buckeye Trail 1-1. Conotton Valley 1-2, and Newcomerstown 0-4. In the Ohio Cardinal Conference, Lexington on the top spot. They're 4-0. Mansfield Senior is undefeated. They're 3-0. And then it's Worcester at 3-1. New Philadelphia is 2-1. Mount Vernon is 2-2. Madison 1-3. Ashland and West Holmes are both 0-4. Overall, around the area in boys basketball, Garroway is 5-0 overall. Triway is 4-3. Waynedale 3-2. Central Christian has a record of 2-3. Latteville 1-5. Danville 0-5. West Holmes a record of 0-6. We'll take a quick break and back, get some comments from Troy Fritz after this on WKLM.
Stop in for the Santa Seafood Sale now through Christmas Eve at Rody's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rody, and we have Norwegian salmon, $11.98 a pound, Half Moon cocktail shrimp for $11.99 a pound, individually packed sushi tuna steaks, $11.99 a pound, snow crab clusters for $19.98 a pound, 2-pound package of freshwater walleye, $23.98, sea scallops for $17.98 a pound, Rody's own cocktail sauce for $3.99 a pound, 40-ounce cocktail shrimp ring, $23.98, and 16-ounce packaged salad shrimp for $9.99. That's the seafood sale now through December 24th at Rody's IGA.
Hiland taking on Norwayne in the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic from Orrville. Matt Croy alongside Troy Fritz here for tonight's broadcast. And this is an event here, big one on for a long time, Troy, and it was at the College of Worcester for the longest time here. A great event, certainly a great venue to have of that, but it kind of feels right, doesn't it, to have this event here back at home where Steve Smith coached at for so many years.
Oh, absolutely. Steve Smith was just a great coach, obviously a legend here at Orrville, and to have this event back on the gym that's, part of his legacy here is awesome, Matt.
No question. Now for the Hiland Hawks, a 3-3 start, but you saw them last night, Troy, and really just with the Dr. Order, it seemed like with their performance against Tusky Valley.
Oh, it was, and it was by far Hiland's best performance of the year. They did a lot of little things right last night, and you heard Coach Slayball, it was the fast start that got them off and running, and really their defense generated their offense last night. Their first basket was a steal by Sammy Detweiler and a layup, and there's no better way to jumpstart a game than that.
You heard Mark Slayball talking about no off nights this season for Hiland. Really a tough non-conference schedule again, and it's the case tonight against an outstanding Norway team, starting 5 guards, and a team that really can pump in the points.
Well, when they're scoring 70 points a game with an all-guard offense, they're going to be quick and they're going to get after you. They're going to play good defense. I'm guessing they're a pretty good shooting basketball team, so Hiland's going to play some stellar defense tonight.
We'll see what happens. We'll take a break, and Troy Fritz will be back around for tonight's starting lineups in the opening tip on WKLM.
The holiday season is upon us, and that means holiday get-togethers. Subway has every cater-worthy occasion covered with a legendary lineup of subs, wraps, drinks, desserts, and more. Start with our craveable sandwich or wrap platters. They are all made to order and piled high with craveable crowd pleasers to feed your crew without all the work. So when you have a group to feed, make your holiday parties, office gatherings, or other events fun and delicious, and a lot easier with catering from Subway restaurants. Order online today at Subway.com. Subway, eat fresh. Freshly prepared per order. Advance notice may be required for catering orders.
As the weather is getting colder, it's time to think about fall maintenance on your heating system. Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, with combined knowledge of over 65 years, and you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for tonight's starting lineups, here's Troy Fritz.
And thank you very much, Matt. For Hiland, they'll be your visitors on the scoreboard tonight. They'll start with the 6-foot junior guard and Sammy Detweiler, the 6-foot senior guard and Carson Habiger, a 6'7" sophomore forward and Alex Yoder, the 5'9" senior guard Finn Kelly, and 5'9" freshman guard Alex Miller for the Hawks. And for Norwayne, they'll go with the 5'9" senior guard Ethan Hahn, 5'11" junior forward and Trey Bayless, the 5'11" sophomore guard and Braden West, 6'2" senior guard and Justin Rupp, and the 5'9" sophomore guard and Parker Metzger.
Hiland a record of 3-3, coached by 18-year head basketball coach Mark Stayball. Norwayne a record of 5-1. They're coached by Brian West. And the starting lineup is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They'll pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give them a call, 674-1483. And for Norwayne, jumping for them is going to be Justin Rupp, a 6'2 senior. And jumping for Hiland is going to be Alex Yoder, a 6'7 junior. Hiland wins the toss, going right to left in the first half from Bob Knight Gymnasium in Orrville for the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic. Here's Detweiler to the right wing for the Hawks. He hands it off. Alex Miller, handoff. Here's a drive. Baseline. Hamburger's pass to the corner. Drive. Bounce pass from Detweiler back to Hamburger. His shot no good. Rebound goes out of bounds off of Norwayne's hands. Couldn't quite corral it. And Hiland will keep the basketball. Hawks to inbound to the right of their own backboard. in a scoreless game. Detweiler to inbound. He does so to Alex Yoder, he'll grab it. Bounce pass out top, number C by Habiger. Back on the left wing to Detweiler. On the right point, back to Alex Miller. Poke loose, it's going to be knocked to the floor, diving after it. And scrum for the basketball, going to be grabbed by Miller. Now going to be a held ball. Arrow, of course, will point to Norwayne. Good hustle, but will be a Hiland turnover there first. So Norwayne going to have the ball for the first time in this first quarter. Just over 30 seconds in. Going from left to right with it. Here's Ethan Hahn across the timeline. 5'9" senior guard averaging just over 12 and a half a game. Lobs it right on the foul line. Bayless passes inside on the backdoor cut. Kicks it outside. Back to Hahn. Hahn dribbles it to the foul line. Back in the right wing. Received now by Justin Rupp. Dribbles the right point. Back in the corner. It's grabbed by Bayless. Here's the handoff. Out top now to the west. Into the hands of Hahn. Back in the left corner. Drive to the baseline. Head fake. Layup off the glass is good. Justin Rupp gives Norwayne the early 2-0 lead.
Good ball movement there by Norwayne, working around the perimeter.
Justin Rupp averaging 13 points per game and 7.5 rebounds for the 6'2 senior guard. Highland ball across the timeline. Cross-court pass to Habiger. Out top, Sammy Detweiler now. Back to Habiger, left point. Highland down 2-0. Habiger to the foul line. Dribbles behind his back. Back out top to Alex Miller. Drive. Back in the right wing, Detweiler. His three-pointers up in the air. Knocks it down, Sammy Detweiler. Now Highland has their first lead at 3-2.
Yeah, that's a good start for Sammy. That'll get him off and running.
Bobcats on the other end quickly. On the right wing, back to Rupp. Holds onto it. He'll back it up. Gets the handoff to Parker Metzger, the 5'9" sophomore guard. On the right wing to Bayless. Dumps it right block. Now back in the corner. Drive to the baseline. Here's Hahn. His shot's up in the air. Going to be knocked down. Ethan Hahn gives Norwayne a 4-3 lead. Back and forth we go here early on. Highland has the basketball. Here's Sammy Detweiler. At three-quarters court. He'll take it across the timeline against that pressure. His pass goes cross-court to Finn Kelly. Kelly to the baseline. His layup going to be up and good. Reverse layup goes in. Kelly and Highland a 5-4 lead.
Great move by Kelly going hard to the hole.
Norwayne on the other end. Back to the corner. Pass goes out top. Bayless. Cross-court pass received now by Metzger. His cross-court pass goes to the corner to Rupp. Head fake. Rupp dribbles it to the right point. Nice pass inside. He deflected and grabbed by Hahn. Backs it up to the corner. Back to Rupp on the baseline. His layup off the glass and good. Justin Rupp gives Norwayne a 6-5 lead. Rupp has 4 lead changes early on in this back and forth first quarter. 5.5 to go from Orrville. Here's Detweiler across the timeline for the Hawks. He'll be fouled hand checking on Parker Metzger. First team foul on Norwayne.
Good job there by Detweiler to get that foul drawn. He used his body well to shield the defender, caused the reach.
Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Millersburg Tire Service and Bella Gindelsberger, reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Highland basketball. Here's the dribble now. And picking it up, pass goes near side by Nick Migden, who just checked into the game for the Hawks. Back in the corner. Head fake, drive to the baseline. Detweiler, pass inside to Alex Yoder. He'll lay it up and in off the dish. Get assist from Detweiler. Highland a 7-6 lead. Alex Yoder has his first points of the game. 5 lead changes in this first quarter. Highland out on top by 1. Norwayne has the basketball. Metzger on the left wing. His pass goes out top. Drive by Hahn. His layup off the left. Good and a foul on Nick Wigden. And now Norwayne regains the lead. And the foul on Ethan Hahn with a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, Norwayne showing their quickness here early. These guards from Norwayne can move.
First team foul the Hawks. Again, Alex Yoder got that foul. At the foul line, Ethan Hahn, 5'9" senior, averaging 12.8 a game, 5 rebounds per contest, a 63% free throw shooter. That free throw in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Fenton Kelly. Hawks basketball down 8-7. And Detweiler's pass to the front court to Wigden on the right wing. Into the quarter, grab now on the dribble for Alex Miller. He'll take it out top. Cross-court pass, left corner goes to Detweiler. His three-pointer going to be up, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Wigden on the right block. Highland ball, Wigden, double team, now top Alex Yoder, back to Detweiler on the left point. Detweiler dribbles it high on the left side. Now drive to the foul line, he'll be fouled. That's definitely a hand check on Ethan Hahn. He had a step on him, a second team foul on Norwayne. Hahn has his first.
That's an advantage for Highland. With these guards of Norwayne, they like to hand check. If the refs are going to call it tight, that's good for Highland.
This game is being video live streamed courtesy of the Claxon Communication team tonight. Casey Claxon and Emma Merryman. So that is on the WKLM YouTube page this evening. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM.com. Three-pointer by Detweiler, meanwhile, no good for the left wing. Rebound pulled down by Justin Rupp. Norwayne ball up 8-7. Here's Metzger out top. Dribbles it. Taking out top, on the right side, drive by Metzger to the foul line. Pass to the corner, drive to the baseline, and he'll get called for traveling. Does Braden West, trying to make that drive to the baseline. The first Norwayne turnover.
Shuffled to feet, got caught.
At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. That player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Hiland ball. And across the timeline, here's Habiger. Dribbles it out top. Pass left wing. Grab now on the dribble by Ashton Schrock. Drive. Shot up. Going to be a block. No good. Rebound grabbed inside by Rupp. Into the front court. Pass by Metzger. Inside. Goes to a cutting Brandon West. His layup. No good. Rebound. Alex Yoder. He'll get it to Habiger. Into the front court. His pass stolen back away by Justin Rupp. On the right wing. Back to West. He'll get it over to Metzger, high on the right. His three-pointers up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to Alex Yoder, and Hiland has the ball again. Down 8-7, 3.5 to play first quarter. Into the front court now, goes over to Wigdon, head fake. Back over to Habiger. Habiger to the foul line. Lane, his layup up and good. Got the bounce. Carson Habiger. Hiland has a 9-8 lead.
Love that part of his game.
6 lead changes here in the first quarter. Meanwhile, a pass inside by Hahn to Metzger goes out of bounds. That'll be the third Norwayne turnover. Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs, offering free next-day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Hiland ball up 9-8. Pass goes left wing over to Nick Wigdam. Out top to Habiger, double team. Back to the corner, goes to Schrock to the baseline. Runner by Schrock up in the air, knocks it down. Ashton Schrock, and now Hiland takes an 11-8 lead. That was actually Connor Beachy, excuse me.
Attacking the basket.
Here's the drive at the other end. Ball knocked loose on the 4. Stolen away by Alex Yoder. It's going to be tied up. Held ball error does point to Hiland. That will be a Norwayne turnover. That's going to be their 4th. And the Hawks not backing down from this Norwayne team early on.
No, absolutely not. They're taking it right at them, and that's what they need to do.
11-8 Hawks. 3-point advantage, 2:50 to play first quarter after that last basket by Connor Beachy. With it is Ashton Schrock for the Hawks across the timeline. Dribbles it. Pass over to Detweiler. Back to Schrock high on the right side. Back in the far end. Grabbed by Habiger to the right block ball. Deflected and stolen away by Metzger. Hiland's third turnover. Metzger to the front court. Top of the key to the foul line. In. Going to be a hand check call again. We've seen a lot of those early on. That'll be the second team foul called on the Hawks.
Good officiating crew here tonight. They're going to take control of this game early and keep it clean.
And they are indeed doing that. That's the first personal on Sammy Detweiler. And then batted to Metzger. Goes out top to Hahn. High on the right side of the hands of Bo Pullen. Back to the right block. Grabbed by Hahn again. Backs it in. Head fake. Shot by Hahn. Up and good. Ethan Hahn has 6 points. 11-10 Hiland. Hawks with a lead by 1. They had the ball. Here's Schrock across the timeline. Ashton Schrock, pass left wing. Grabbed by Connor Beachy to the foul line. His pass goes out top to Habiger. Surveys it, dribbles at foul line. Lane, head fake. Shot up by Habiger. No, it is going to be good. And the foul, got the roll. I'm not sure how that stayed on the rim, and it fell in, and a chance for a 3-point play, Carson Habiger.
Carson Habiger is becoming one of these slashing guards. He's got a way to go into the hole quick, getting it off the glass, got that one to drop.
A little English on that shot.
Yes, there was.
13-10 Hawks. A 3-point lead. Habiger is at the foul line. He has 4 points so far. Free throw up, knocked down, make it 5 points. And Habiger gives Hiland a 4-point lead at 14-10. 2 minutes to play first quarter. As Metzger will check out. Hahn is back in. Also out there is Brandon West to inbound it. He'll do so to Ethan Hahn. Norwayne basketball down 14-10. Hahn across the timeline, guarded by Beachy. Bounce pass goes to the right corner. Here's the dribble near side by Pullen. Goes out top with it. Back in the right corner, back to Hahn. Goes out top to Pullen. Spinning around, cross-court pass to West, high on the left side. Back in the right point by Jacques Mayball. Mayball's to the foul line. Lobs it back to the corner. Grabbed by Pullen. Pullen lobs the right post, deflected away by Kelly, and he'll get the steal, Finn Kelly. Kelly across the timeline for Hiland in transition. His pass deflected, and he throws it away. Norwayne ball the other direction. In transition, here's Mann. His layup off the glass is good. Ethan Hahn. With that bucket, he has 8 points, and now 14-12 Hiland lead.
Hahn's a really quick guard.
Certainly is. The 4th Hiland turnover. 5 on Norwayne so far in the first quarter. Hiland ball. Here's the dribble. Pass by Alex Miller. Deflected, goes out of bounds and off of Hiland, they're going to say. And that'll be the Hawks' 5th turnover of this first quarter. 14-12 Hiland. Norwayne has the ball. Nobody to inbound it to. Hahn directing traffic. And finally a timeout called by Norwayne. 1:06 to play first quarter. Hiland 14, Norwayne 12. This is the C. Smith Holiday Hoops Classic on WKLM.
Sally, you need a root canal. Traveling. You need your wisdom teeth out. Traveling, you need braces. Traveling, you need a dental implant. Traveling, you need your teeth cleaned. Traveling! That's it, happy feet. You're benched until you start going to Dr. Welsh for your dental care. Quit traveling so much.
Yes, Coach. I'll check out their website at www.drbradwelsh.com and give them a call at 330-674-4876.
Good luck to all area winter sports teams.
Bobcats had the basketball out of the timeout. 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Here's Ethan Hahn across the half-court line, working against Connor Beachy. Hahn dribbles it, bounce pass goes to the right wing to Bo Pullen. Pullen gets it out top, the Mayball. He'll pick it up, lobs it mid-post, now in the hands of Rupp. Rupp around the foul line, spinning around against Kelly. He'll back it up to the top of the key. He'll pick it up, pass inside. Too strong and stolen away off the ricochet by Haberger. Haberger to the front court. Pass goes left wing to Detweiler. His three-pointers up in the air going to be knocked down. Sammy Detweiler, Hiland a 17-12 advantage.
Big shot for Detweiler.
His second three and has 6 points. Norwayne ball. 25 seconds. Here's Hahn out top. On the right wing goes to Bo Pullen. Out top over to Mayball. To the right block inside the Rupp. He'll hand it off over to Mayball. Back in the right wing to Ethan Hahn. Hahn to the baseline. His shots up in the air going to be no good that time. Rebound to the 4. He'll be grabbed by Beachy. Beachy across the timeline for the Hawks in a 5-point lead. 5 seconds to go. Three-pointer by Alex Mellors. The buzzer going to be no good. Rebound to the 4. Grabbed by Beachy. He does not get the shot off. And that will do it for the first quarter from Orrville. At the end of one, Hiland 17 and Norwayne 12. This is the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic on WKLM.
If you need hauling done, then go with a place that will leave a legacy. At Legacy General Hauling. Whether it's commercial or residential, Legacy General Hauling is an independent contractor, allowing them to do custom hauling for any of their customers. They have semi-truck and trailers for hauling equipment, telehandlers, man lifts, and more. They can even spread gravel for driveways. They have single-axle, A-tandem, and tri-axle dump trucks. That's Legacy General Hauling on County Road 201 between Millersburg and Berlin. Give them a call at 330-204-5003. That's 330-204-5003.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
All ready for the second quarter. Norwayne has the basketball first. Pass goes to the right wing to Ethan Hahn. Hahn back to pass, right block goes to Hupp. Rupp will miss the shot. Rebound to the 4. Grabbed by Rupp. His putback is going to be good. Justin Rupp stayed with it. Got the putback and now a 3-point Hiland advantage. Rupp now has 6 first half points. Hawks with the basketball on the other end. Here's the dribble now by Miller. Goes to the right wing with the pass. Over to Haberger. Left wing to Sammy Detweiler. Jab step. Detweiler to the corner. Down to the baseline. His cross-court pass grabbed on the far corner to Finn Kelly. Finn Kelly drive. Lane. His shot blocked inside. Got his own rebound. And dump pass goes to Alex Yoder. Head fake. And shot's up. Going to be waved off. They're going to see he was out of bounds on the baseline before that shot. So that'll be a turnover on the Hawks. First quarter numbers courtesy of Troy Fritz, where Hiland was 2 of 4 on 3-point tries, 50%. Norwayne 0 for 1. Hiland 5 for 6 from 2-point range for a scorching 83%. Norwayne not so bad themselves. They were 6 of 7 for 86% shooting in that first quarter. Norwayne ball on the other end in the second quarter. Goes over to Ethan Hahn, right wing. Bob pass goes to Rupp on the right block, guarded by Alex Yoder. Rupp. Shot up going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by a leaping Carson Haberger. Hiland ball. Haberger across the line will be a poke closed by Rupp, stolen away. Here's Metzger drive to the lane. Pass inside goes to Hahn. His layup blocked by Alex Yoder. He got the rebound, and it will be tied up. The arrow does go to Hiland. And also in the first quarter, it was Hiland 1 for 1 for the foul line. Norwayne 0 for 1. Hiland at rebounding Norwayne 7-1, and Mark Slayball said that rebounding would be key in this game tonight. And Hiland a big edge in that department in the first quarter. 6 turnovers on Norwayne, 5 for Hiland in the first quarter of play. Hiland ball and up by 3. Alex Miller at the top of the key. Dribbles the left point. Goes to Detweiler. Poke loose out of bounds, but it'll be off of Ethan Hahn. It'll stay with Hiland. Now in is Nick Wigden replacing Carson Habiger. 17-14 Hiland. 6.5 to play first half. Inbounded out top to Alex Yoder. Now to Alex Miller on the right point. Back in the left point, received by Detweiler to the corner to Finn Kelly. Kelly drive, lane. His shot off the glass, no good. Rebound grabbed by Rupp, and it's going to be a foul called, I believe, on Alex Yoder, the guilty party. Third team foul on the Hawks, and for Alex Yoder, that would be his second personal foul. Actually, call that the first personal foul on Yoder. But it will be Norwayne basketball. 6:13 to play first half, down by 3. Matt Croy alongside Troy Fritz for tonight's broadcast. That's also being video live streamed on YouTube tonight, courtesy of Claxon Communications. Drive, runner, layup is good by Justin Rupp. Rupp now has 8 first half points, and Norway back to within 1. Rupp came in averaging just over 13 a game. Hiland ball. Alex Miller juggles it, grabs it again, dribbles it to the foul line. To the corner goes to Detweiler. Back to Alex Miller, left wing. To the left block inside to Yoder, deflected away and stolen. Into the front court on the fast break. Drive, lane, layup going to be up, and going to be good, no good in the foul. So missed the layup, but a foul was called on that drive by Braden West. Braden West, the 5'11 sophomore for Norway, at the foul line to shoot 2.
Well, they got Wigden on that foul, and he did a good job. If he was going to foul him, he was not going to make the shot, so he fouled him hard.
And Wigden gets his second personal. Braden West, 5'11 sophomore, averaging 10.5 a game. Free throw, no good. And 2.5 rebounds per contest. He is a 71% free throw shooter coming in. As Hahn is out, and back in for Norwayne is Bo Poland. This free throw would tie the game up. Should he make it, it's up, going to be knocked down. West, his first point. We're tied up at 17 apiece. First tie in the first half. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. And that player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Hiland ball. Detweiler's pass goes near side to Alex Miller. He'll find Wigden, left wing. Wigden looking into the corner to Detweiler. His three-pointer's up in the air, going to be knocked down. Sammy Detweiler, his third three-pointer of the first half.
Elevated above everybody and knocked that one down. 9 points for him. Hiland a 3-point lead. Norwayne ball. Here's a dribble by Rupp to the right block. Picks it up. Rupp looking, nobody open. Gets the handoff to West. He'll dribble it right wing. West dribbles it back to the midcourt line. Gets the handoff to Metzger. Metzger high on the right, working against Detweiler. Back in the corner to Rupp. Rupp dribbles it to the baseline. Cut off. Pass inside to a cutting teammate, and that's going to be West. His shot blocked out of bounds. I think they're going to call a foul, though. Indeed, they are. They'll be Hiland their 15th foul of this first half. And they'll be on the shot by Braden West. He's going to get 2 free throws. And that foul going to be slapped on the Hawks in that first personal foul on Alex Miller. Free throw by West is up. It's going to be no good. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Millersburg Tire Service. And it'll be Bella Gindelsberger reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. And the second free throw's up. That's going to be knocked down. West now has 2. 20-18 Hiland. Hawks basketball, half-court pressure on this time by Norway. Here's Schrock with it across the timeline. Picks it up. Pass going to be knocked to the 4 and stolen away. Into the front court. It'll be grabbed by Rupp. His lamp is going to be good. Knocked down. Justin Rupp has 10, 6 in the quarter. All tied up at 20 apiece. Second tie of the second period. Hiland has the basketball. Detweiler across the timeline. On the right wing to Wigden. Wigden to the top of the key. His cross-court pass to Connor Beachy. Beachy, your little runner high in the air, going to be no good. Deflected. Rebound going to be chased down by Schrock. Schrock picks it up. His pass goes to the hands of Wigden on off the official. Would have gone on out of bounds. Hiland got a break that time. And then Wigden finally pulled down for a foul. They'll be snapped on Trey Bayless. That's the second time they've used the referee for a backstop there.
Take what they can get. And it'll be Bayless' second personal. 14th foul in Norway. Tied up at 20. Inbounded by Wigden goes to Alex Yoder. Right wing to Schrock. 4:15 to play in the half. His pass going to be stolen away by Rupp. Rupp in the end. Here goes layup is going to be good. Justin Rupp gives Norway a 22-20 advantage.
He is so quick.
Very disruptive. And now the Hawks have it. Here's Detweiler to the front court. Dribbles it high on the right. Now to the right wing. Takes it out top to the foul line. Into the corner goes to Schrock. Schrock to the baseline. Back to Detweiler, head fake, dribbles it, his shot just inside the three-point line, no good. Rebound going to be saved by West into the hands of Bo Pullen. Into the front court, here's Hahn. Drive to the baseline, Metzger's layup is going to be good. Parker Metzger, his first two, 24-20 Norwayne, now a Hiland timeout. 3:37 to play first half. This is the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic on WKLM.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Stop by the jewelry store for your last-minute Christmas shopping needs with free gift wrapping and gift cards, along with the great stocking stuffers like jewelry cleaner. And yes, they still have lots of jewelry, too. That's the jewelry store at 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg, and this Norway team is fast.
Wow, this is a quick pace here tonight, but both teams playing fast. Norwayne's quick. Hiland's doing a great job defending away from the basketball. They're giving them a run for their money, Matt.
Hawks basketball trailing by 4 now. Ashton Schrock across the timeline. Dribbles it. Schrock picks it up. Bounce pass going to be calling him for traveling before that pass was made. Good defense at the top of the key, and that'll be the 11th Hiland turnover of the first half.
Yeah, you don't want to pick up your dribble in no man's land against this team.
Metzger inbounds it at side court to Ethan Hahn. 24-20 Norway. They have the ball. 3:20 to play in the half. Hahn to the corner. Spins around. Pass goes out off to West. His deep three-pointers up in the air going to be no good. Rebound to Sammy Detweiler. Hawks with the ball. Detweiler across the timeline. Spins around. Takes it to the foul line. Cut off. Kicks it out off to Habiger. Back to Detweiler, left wing. Dribbles it. Looking. Gets the handoff over to Habiger. His three-pointers up in the air going to be no good. Rebound slapped to the floor. Grabbed by Detweiler. Dribbles it. His layup is going to be no good with the left hand. Rebound goes to Hahn. Norwayne ball. Hahn across the timeline on the fast break drive. Layup Hahn going to be no good, but it's called for the charge. He went crashing in and leave Ashton Schrock taking that charge under the basket.
Yeah, good job by Schrock taking one. I saw him do that last night too. He has no fear.
And that'll be the second personal foul on Hahn, 15th foul on the Bobcats. That turnover will be their 7th. Matt Croy alongside Troy Fritz for tonight's broadcast. This game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page. That is courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. Casey Claxon producing tonight's video stream, and also Emma Merryman working the cameras. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Bella Gittelsberger back at WKLM Sports Central. Hiland ball. Pass by Miller. Goes over to Habiger. Left wing back to Detweiler. Takes it to the corner. Now over to Beachy. To the corner. Detweiler. His three-pointers up in the air. Going to be knocked down. Sammy Detweiler. His 4-3 of the first half.
Great ball movement.
Very timely on the other end. Ball juggled and going to be knocked out of bounds by a diving Carson Habiger. Almost got the steal to stay with Norwayne.
This has got the feel of a tournament game here, Matt.
Yes, it does. 24-23 the score. It'll be Norwayne who will have the basketball beneath their own backboard. To inbound will be Bo Pullen, the 5'11 junior. He's averaging 7 points per game off the bench. And now we're ready to go. Pass to the corner. Grabbed by John Graham. Now it's off in the hands of Braden West. Back in the left wing to the right block to Rupp. Rupp. Head fake. Dribbles against Alex Yoder. Spins around. Gets called for double dribble. Good defense by the taller Alex Yoder. That'll be the 8th Norwayne turnover.
Yeah, Alex did a good job of settling down and holding his position.
Hiland has the basketball. They trail by a point at 24-23. Here's Alex Miller across the timeline. Juggles it. Dribbles it. Against Pullen. Picks it up. Pass goes out top. He'll throw it away. Stolen at the end of the court by John Graham. His layup is going to be good. And a foul on Carson Habiger. Habiger, his first 16th foul on Hiland. And now Graham to the foul line. A chance for a three-point play, all caused by that turnover.
Yeah, turnover, and then an ill-advised attempt to block that shot. You just got to let him go and live to play another
That's
possession.
Graham's first 2 points of the night for the 5'10 sophomore. And his free throw is up, and that's going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by a leaping Alex Yoder. And whistle blown after that rebound. If they're going to call that a foul, I believe, on Parker Metzger. 16th foul on Norwayne. Metzger tried to rip it away from Alex Yoder's hands. Got called for the foul instead. So Hiland will have it trailing by 3 with 1:52 to play in the first half. Inbound and a grab by Sammy Detweiler. Hands it off to Habiger against that half-court defense of Norway. Habiger across the timeline. Dribbles it. Down to Detweiler high on the right. 1:40 to play in the second quarter. Down to Alex Miller. Hiland will spread the floor. The four corners here. Passed by Beachy, right wing, back in the hands of Detweiler. He'll dribble down to the foul line, to the lane, double team, and he'll be tied up inside. The arrow points to Norwayne. Good quick hands. Causes the turnover on Hiland. They're 12th.
Hiland trying to get a little isolation there, spreading the floor there, and they got the turnover.
26-23 Bobcats. They had the ball with 1:27 to play in the half. Again, half-court defense on by the Hawks as well. Here's Metzger across the timeline. Dribbles it, pass goes to Rupp around the foul line. Rupp working against Alex Yoder. Lost it on the 4 and stolen away. Here's Habiger to the front court. Habiger to the lane. Picks it up. Pass to the corner, no. Pass inside of cutting. Detweiler, his layup is going to be blocked inside by Rupp, and the rebound grabbed by Brandon West. Long pass by West to the other end. Slapped away and stolen by Connor Beachy. Beachy on the backcourt. He'll take it across the timeline. Pass goes to Alex Miller to the corner of the Detweiler. Head fake, takes it to the baseline. Cross-court pass goes out top to Habiger. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound to the 4. Dove after by Alex Yoder. Fighting for that basketball. It's going to be tied up. Arrow this time will point to Hiland, and both teams really hustling and diving on the floor here, Croy.
Oh, my. I've been impressed with Alex Yoder's quickness here tonight. He's keeping right up to the pace of this one, Matt.
He's been solid, especially on that defensive end.
Scrappy ball game.
Hiland with the ball beneath their own backboard, trailing by 3. 45 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Habiger out top. He'll back it up to reset the offense. Dribbles it right point, now drive to the lane. Habiger layup off last is going to be good. Good take, Carson Habiger.
Showing
He has
his
7.
quickness, absolutely.
Hiland down by 1. 25 seconds to go in the half. Here's Metzger. Dumps it inside. Rupp. His layup is going to be no good, but he is fouled. And just Rupp to the foul line on a shoot 2. And you mentioned he's been a handful in this first half.
My goodness, he's got, 12 points here, and they all come from 2-3 feet away. He just finds a way to get to the basket.
That last foul on Alex Miller, his second. Hiland has 17 fouls. Rupp at the foul line. And that free throw is up, going to be good for the 6'2 senior. 9 points in the second quarter alone. And now 13 for the game. 22 seconds to play in the half. And the second free throw is up. That's going to be knocked down. 28-25 Norwayne. Hiland ball. 20 seconds to play in the second quarter. Here's Connor Beachy back over to Miller across the time. A long pass inside goes to Alex Yoder. He'll make it up and in. Nice look on the pass by Alex Miller. 10 seconds to go in the half. Here's Metzger to the front court. Metzger backs it in. Head fake, a shot up in the air, going to be waved off. They'll call him for traveling with 5.5 seconds to go. Hiland with the ball down by 1. Inbounded to Detweiler. They'll pick it up. Across the timeline, Detweiler will be tripped up. That's going to be a foul call. That will be the 17th foul. So Hiland, a 1-1, a chance to take the lead here at the end of this half.
Yeah, a little mental error there by Norwayne. They didn't want to do that.
So Sammy Detweiler at the charity stripe. He's knocked down 4 3-pointers in this first half of play. The last foul on Rupp, his first personal foul. 2.4 seconds remaining. Free throw by Detweiler's up, going to be knocked down. 13 points for him in this game, all tied up at 28. Back and forth first half. Detweiler came in as the 6-foot junior guard, averaging just over 18 points per game. Free throws up, going to be knocked down. Hiland has the lead as Detweiler cans both free throws. Yeah, 29-28 advantage. And now Metzger to inbound on the back baseline for Norway. Metzger looking. Baseball pass going to be stolen away by Alex Yoder. Shot the buzzer going to be no good off the glass. Rebound by Hahn, and that will do it for the first half of play. Halftime score from Bob Knight Gymnasium in Orrville. Hiland 29 and Norwayne 28. Back around the recap the first half for you on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371. Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolandar AT-GEO15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all-traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolandar AT-GEO15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg is looking for smiling faces to join their team. Day shifts are available 6 to 7 hours per day, 6 days a week. Successful candidates will need the following skills: the ability to work as a team, self-motivated, dependable, customer-focused, and able to follow directions with limited supervision. If you are interested, stop by the store at 42 North Grant Street to pick up an application. Fox's Pizza Den is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
It is halftime from the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic in Orrville. Hiland has a 1-point lead at 29-28 over Norwayne. Hiland would jump out to a 5-point lead at 17-12 in a back-and-forth first quarter that saw 6 lead changes, and then Norwayne came back to outscore Hiland 16-12 in the second quarter, in a quarter that saw 3 ties and also a lead change. But Hiland, with those 2 key free throws by Detweiler to close out the first half, they do have a 1-point lead, does Hiland, 29-28 over this Norwayne team. For Hiland, leading the way was Sammy Detweiler, who knocked down 4 3-pointers in the first half. He was 4 for 7 from beyond the arc, 0 for 2 from 2-point range, and 2 for 2 from the foul line. Detweiler had 14 first half points. Also, Carson Habiger had 7 points, 4 points scored by Alex Yoder, and 2 apiece for Connor Beachy and Finn Kelly, rounding out the Hiland first half total of 29. For Norwayne leading the way, that was Justin Rupp. As for Rupp in that first half, he was 6 for 9 from 2-point range and 2 for 2 from the foul line, as Rupp had 14 first half points. And also Ethan Hahn had 8 points, all coming in the first quarter. 2 apiece for Brandon West, also Parker Metzger and John Graham, rounding out the Norwayne total of 28. Halftime score, Hiland 29 and Norwayne 28. Now for the first half team numbers, here's Troy Fritz.
And thank you very much, Matt. I'll go slow so you can catch your breath here. Hiland on the night so far. They're 4 of 11 from three-point range for 36%. Norwayne 0 of 2 from three-point range. From the two-point range to be Hiland going 7 of 14 from the floor for 50%, while Norwayne would go 12 of 18 for 67%. From the free throw line, it's Hiland perfect 3 of 3, while Norwayne's 4 of 8, good for 50%. Hiland big rebounding advantage here in the first half. 16 rebounds, just a 6 for Norwayne. Both teams commit 12 turnovers at a very fast pace first half of basketball.
We mentioned Troy Hiland doing a good job on the boards in their first half. It was Alex Yoder who had 3 rebounds to lead the way individually in the first half. 2 boards apiece for Sammy Detweiler and Finn Kelly. For Norwayne, it was 2 boards apiece for Ethan Hahn and Justin Rupp. Hiland a 29-28 lead. You mentioned catch your breath in, and Mark Slayball mentioned we might try to slow the pace down. I don't think that's true. They were playing toe-to-toe in the pace-wise in that first half.
I haven't seen them try to slow it down. To your point, they're going right at them and keeping pace with them. I've been so impressed with the way Hiland's handling this quickness of Norwayne, and not only are they doing it on the defensive end, they're giving it right back to them on the offensive end. We got a great game here.
Yeah, I think as much as anything, Hiland likes playing these teams, obviously, for the competition, but also kind of see what they're made of here, see how they kind of keep up. And they said the first half, just 1 half in here, they're keeping up pretty well.
They are, and I said earlier, this feels like a tournament atmosphere, and this game has all the feels of what you're going to see down the tournament trail, so this is a great game for Hiland. No matter what happens in the second half, they're holding their own very, very well.
Once again, this game is being video live streamed on YouTube, courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications, with Casey Claxon and also Emma Merryman tonight. Earlier today on WKLM and girls basketball, saw Hiland defeat Norway 44-25. Halftime score of this one, it's Hiland 29 and Norwayne 28. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Connection, comfort, and safety. 3 necessities for every stage of senior living. At Danbury Senior Living, peace of mind is a must for the senior and their family. Experience this and more at Danbury Senior Living of Worcester and Millersburg. Stop in for a tour at Glen Drive in Millersburg and Portage Road in Worcester. Or visit us at danburyseniorliving.com for more information. A leader of senior care in Wayne County for nearly a decade. Let Danbury be your choice in the next step of senior living.
When life's urgencies strike, depend on Pomeroy Medical Center East, home to full spectrum urgent care, on-site x-ray, and occupational health services. They treat all ages for minor illnesses and injury, such as burns, cough and congestion, sprains, strains, and more. Comprehensive occupational health services like physicals, tests, and screenings are also provided under one roof, offering the convenience of local care and extended hours. Pomeroy Medical Center East, located on State Route 39 near Walnut Creek. They're here when life happens. Call 893-0793.
At Guggisberg Cheese, you'll find an unbelievable section of your favorite cheeses, as well as some really Gouda deals. In case you're looking for something unique, we have a number of imports, along with the Guggisberg classics you know and love. If you haven't already curd, it really doesn't get cheddar than this. So don't Swiss out. Hit the road, Pepperjack, and stop on out to Guggisberg Cheese, where the baby Swiss is really, really good. Yeah, we know this ad is cheesy, but we regret nothing.
Buckeye Career Center is now accepting high school student applications for next school year. Over 1,000 area sophomores jumped at the opportunity to tour BCC recently, and now is the time to submit your application for one of over 30 high school programs. Remember, cosmetology, utility line worker, intro to nursing, and welding are popular options that fill up quickly. Let us help you discover your passion and prepare for your future through career technical education. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to learn more about our programs or to apply for next year. We are Buckeye Proud.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Visit the RES Auction Yard for their equipment auction on December 10th and late model equipment on December 30th. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schlabel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schlabel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Now this basketball. Finn Kelly, also Sammy Detweiler, Carson Hamburger, Alex Miller, and Alex Yoder on the floor for the Hawks. Norway with the ball, going right to left in the second half from Bob Knight Gymnasium in Orrville. Pass right wing goes to Trey Bayless. Now to a cutting Justin Rupp. He'll grab it. He'll be knocked to the floor by Alex Yoder, and right just like that, a foul called on the Hawks. First team foul on them here in the third. Of course, Alex Yoder picking up his second personal foul. It'll be on the floor, so Norwayne to inbound beneath throwing backboard and stop everything. Officials weren't ready yet.
Well, one was and the rest of them wasn't.
And now checking in, it looks like it's going to be Bo Pullen, replacing Justin Rupp.
And Rupp going out a little gimpy there. Hope he's all right.
A huge first half for him. Inbounded out top, grabbed now by Pullen, high on the right, guarded by Hamburger. Dribbles it, bounce pass to the corner. And grabbed by Hahn. Official blowing the whistle. Yeah, I believe a foul called on gets the Hawks away from the basketball. So another foul on Hiland, their second team foul here in this third quarter. And call that foul on Finn Kelly, his first. Inbounded and grabbed by Hahn now high on the right side. Out top, goes to Pullen. Back in the corner. Here's the dribble by West. Gets the handoff over to Trey Bayless. Bayless to the baseline. Takes it back high on the left side of the West. West to the foul line. And that time a hand check call against Alex Miller. And all of a sudden the foul's starting to pile up here on this side of the floor.
Wow. Really quick, touchy fouls called on here, Hiland. 3 of them in under 30 seconds?
Yeah. Third personal on Alex Miller. And looking. Finally going to be a 5-second violation call as it was great tonight defense by the Hawks. Hahn couldn't find anybody open. That's a turnover on Norway.
Well, Hiland's been playing great defense away from the ball here tonight, Matt.
And that will be the 13th turnover on Norway, and Hiland has the basketball going left to right. Here's Finn Kelly across the timeline. Looking, cross-court pass to Alex Miller high on the right side. Back over to Sammy Detweiler out top. On the left wing, into the hands now of Alex Miller. Out top in the hands of Hamburger now. Hamburger dribbles it to the left wing. Gets the handoff to Detweiler. Head fake. Good closeout defense by Metzger. Back in the corner to Hamburger. Guarded tightly by West. Hamburger to the baseline. His shot going to be blocked inside. And rebound grabbed by Bayless. He'll take it across the timeline. Now Metzger to the baseline. Falls down. Goes out of bounds. That's the turnover. And Norwayne has that turnover. I believe that's going to be their 14th turnover of the game. Second so far this quarter. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Hiland ball to the front court. The pass by Detweiler goes to Miller. Miller to the foul line, dumps inside, goes to Alex Yoder, who makes it in.
Nice two-man game.
Yoder has 6. Hiland a 31-28 lead. Norwayne ball in the third quarter. Here's the dribble to the right wing. Ethan Hahn gets the handoff to Bayless. Bo Pullen's pass goes to the far side to Ethan Hahn. Out top with it to Metzger. Metzger to the right point. Back to the far side, juggled and grabbed by Pullen. Goes out top with the pass to West. West to the foul line. Lost it on the 4. Dove after it and stolen by Alex Miller. Hiland ball. Detweiler across the timeline. And a 3-point lead. Dribbles it left wing. Crossover to the baseline. His shot's up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound goes to Braden West. Norwayne ball on the fast break. Metzger. Pass to the corner. Over to Bayless. Inside the paint. Inside the West. Head fake. Shot by West. Off the glass is good. Tough angle. He got it to go.
Stutter step.
He has 4. His first field goal. Now Hiland a 1-point lead at 31-30. Hiland ball. 5:40 to play in the third. Here's Alex Miller out top. Hands it off to Habiger. Dribbles it into the corner to Finn Kelly. Picks it up. Bounce pass goes over to Detweiler. He's double teamed, nowhere to go with it. Caught that in a tough spot. Now a timeout by Hiland. 5.5 to play third quarter. Hiland 31 and Norwayne 30. This is the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic on WKLM.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Millersburg Tire Service. Bella Gendelsberger reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Hiland basketball, Nick Wigden is in the game now, joined by Alex Miller, Sammy Detweiler, as well as Connor Beachy and Alex Yoder. Wigden inbounds it out top to Yoder. On the right point to Miller. Miller to the baseline. Dribbles it. His shot off the last is good. Good take. Alex Miller. Hiland now a 33-30 lead.
He used his body well against the defender.
His first two. On the other end, here's the drive. Baseline shot up in the air. Going to be no good by Trey Bayless, but he drew the foul. Trey Bayless, the 5'11 junior guard, now at the foul line to shoot two for Norwayne. That's the 14th foul on Hiland in this third quarter of play. They're going to call that foul on Alex Yoder, his third personal. Bayless looking for his first point, and the left-hander will fire it up. It's going to be no good. Now 4 of 8 for the foul line this season is Bayless, averaging 6.5 points per game and just over 2 rebounds per contest for the junior guard. Finn Kelly back in for Alex Yoder. Again, he has those 3 personal fouls. Bayless, second free throw. And that is up, and that is going to be no good. Missed to both. Rebound, fought for. Rupp got a hands on the basketball. He's back in. I'll be tied up. Arrow does point to Hiland. So Hawks will have it up 33-30, 5:16 to play in the third. McRoy alongside Troy Fritz for the broadcast tonight from Orrville. Hiland has it. Here's Detweiler across the timeline in a 3-point lead. He'll take a left wing to the corner. 3-pointer by Wigden's up in the air, going to be knocked down. Nick Wigden, Hiland now up by 6.
Big bucket by Wigden for his first basket.
They kind of forgot about him. Goes out top, over to Justin Rupp. On the right wing to Metzger. Backs it up near midcourt for Norway. Metzger to the foul line, spins around to the lane. His shots up in the air, going to be partially blocked. Rebound fought for, and finally grabbed by Detweiler. Hiland ball. Here's Wigden across the timeline. To the left wing. Drive to the lane. Wigden, layup going to be off the last, no good. Rebound slapped out top, grabbed by Detweiler. Into the corner, 3-pointer by Wigden's up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to Metzger. Outlets a pass to Hahn to the front court. Hahn, left wing. Drive to the baseline. Spins around, his shot up in the air and good. What a move by Ethan Hahn.
Yeah, so quick and body under control.
He has 10 points. Hiland now a 4-point advantage at 36-32. Detweiler will walk it across the half-court line. Dribbles it high in the left, into the corner. Grabbed now by Wigden. His 3-pointer's up in the air, going to be knocked down. Nick Wigden, well, he's caught fire here in this third quarter. His second 3-pointer. Hiland now a 7-point lead. Norwayne ball, his Metzger to the front court. Out top to Hahn. Gets the pass inside, stolen away by Detweiler. His pass knocked away and stolen by Hahn. Hahn with the layup off the last and good. Hahn has 12, 39-34 lead for the Hawks. Detweiler with the basketball. They'll slow the pace down a little bit with the 5-point advantage for Hiland. Detweiler, pass goes to the corner, over to Wigden. Wigden to the corner, head fake, cut off. Looking, spins around, lobs it high in the left into the hands of Alex Miller. Miller, hands off to Detweiler now. Jab step, takes it to the baseline, backs it into the right block. His shots up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound goes to Metzger. Norwayne ball, Metzger across the half-court line, down to the foul line. His pass deflected on the floor, grabbed left wing by Bayless. Into the corner, Metzger. His 3-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound goes, however, to Rupp. Back to Metzger, his layup no good again. Rebound to the 4, fought for, and chased down by Finn Kelly. Hiland ball, Kelly to the front court. Drive to the lane. Right wing over to Wigden. His 3-pointer going to be no good. Rebound now to Trey Bayless. Norwayne ball down by 5. 2:40 to play in the third. Rupp's pass to the corner. Drive by Metzger to the baseline. His layup is going to be good that time. Metzger has 4, now 39-36 Hiland. He had the 3-point lead. Now Detweiler will take it into the front court. His pass to Alex Miller. As Hiland spreads the 4, back to Wigden high on the left side. Dribbles it out top. Wigden with that dribble. We can stop by Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on, Quaker State, the power to reduce friction. Pass goes left corner, 3-pointer up in the air, going to be no good by Alex Miller. Rebound slapped in the hands of Metzger. Down to the front court. Grab, layup going to be up and good. Knocked down by Bo Poland. His first 2, now a 1-point lead for the Hawks. Under 2 minutes to play in the third. That pass goes cross court to Connor Beachy. Beachy dribbles it. Because now Hiland is starting to try to slow the pace down now.
Yeah, they want to do that, Matt, and take the air out of it a little bit.
Wigden dribbles it. Out top. Picks it up. Looking. Now goes to Beachy. Beachy dribbles it out top, down to the foul line. Into the corner. Back over to Wigden, left wing. Wigden drive. Dumps it inside, but stolen away. Pass front court. Down to Metzger. Drive. Lay. Metzger lost it. Rolls out of bounds. That'll be a turnover on Norwayne. They have now 17 turnovers tonight compared to 14 for the Hawks. This game being video live streamed courtesy of the Claxon Communication team tonight on the WKLM YouTube page. That's courtesy of Casey Claxon and the Merryman. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com, and it is Bella Gittelsberger back at WKLM Sports Central. Hiland ball. Here's Wigden's pass to the corner. Drive to the baseline, layup off the left, and good. Carson Habiger back off the bench. Habiger now has 9. Hiland back to a 3-point lead. Norwayne ball to the left wing. Here's Ethan Hahn. Hands it off to Rupp. Out top to West. He'll get over to Ethan Hahn in front of the midcourt line. Dribbles it against Connor Beachy. Bounce pass to the far side corner. Down to the right block inside, deflected. Knocked out of bounds. That'll be off of Norwayne. They'll get the turnover. That'll be now up to 18 turnovers down tonight. 41-38 Hiland. They had the ball. 40 seconds to play in the third. Hawks basketball. Here's Habiger across the timeline. Dribbles it against John Graham. Right wing with the pass to Wigden. His 3-pointers up in the air going to be no good. Rebound going to be chased down by West. West across the timeline. Down to the right wing. Drive, lane. Off bounce and contact. Foul is called. Officials conferring. Is that a charge or a blocking foul? That's the question.
They don't know. 50-50 call. They're going to defer to what?
Going to be on Hiland, apparently. Going to be Hiland's 15th foul here in the second half. Call that on Luke Mast, who just checked in. So at the foul line will be Braden West, 5'11 sophomore. West does have 4 points tonight. 41-38 lead now for the Hawks. 22 seconds to go in the third. Free throws up and they are going to be knocked down. Sammy Detweiler is in. Nick Wigden is checking out. No, he's not checking out. He thought he was. It'll be Luke Mast to check out instead. Now the second free throw. Braden West. That is up, going to be no good. Rebound, grab by Habiger. Across the timeline, Habiger to the foul line to the lane. His layup is going to be no good. Rebound to West, 15 seconds. West across the timeline to the foul line, to the lane. His layup going to be no good. Rebound, grab by Habiger. A couple wild shots on both ends. Habiger falls down. 5 seconds. Pass to West. His layup is going to be good that time. Inbounded to Habiger. Shot midcourt for the buzzer. Going to be no good. And that'll close out the third, and we're all knotted up through 3 quarters at 41 apiece between Hiland and Norwayne. This is the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic on WKLM.
East Home's Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Home's Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Home's Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297 or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
A single-family home located at 7559 Township Road 105 Middlesburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $239,000. This property was built in 1920 and has 5 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 2,200 square feet. Located in the West Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Dan Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Norwayne outscored Hiland 13-12 in the third quarter. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Troy Fritz, where Hiland was 2 for 7 on 3-point tries. Norwayne 0 for 1. Hiland 3 for 8 from 2-point range. Norwayne was 6 for 10 for 60% shooting. Hiland did not attempt a foul shot. Norwayne was 1 of 4. And also Norwayne out-rebounded Hiland 9-8 in that third quarter play. That shot can be up and going to be no good by Rupp to begin the second quarter. And going to be a loose ball foul after that missed shot called on Norwayne. It'll be their first team foul of the second half. 6 turnovers for Norwayne in the third quarter, 3 turnovers for Hiland. Again in that third quarter of play. Hiland has the ball in the fourth. Here's Detweiler. Drive. Head fake. Double team in the left block. And I believe drew a foul inside as he split that double team. The second team foul on Norwayne here in the second half as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And that's going to be on Parker Metzger, his second. Inbounded to Detweiler, head fake, lost it, and another foul is going to be called. Again on Metzger, I believe his third personal. That'll be the 13th foul Norwayne. Hiland got picked on to begin the third quarter. Now it's Norwayne's turn.
Norwayne's turn here, Matt.
Hadberger to inbound. He does so to the corner to Detweiler. Detweiler to the baseline, but there. Nice look inside to Alex Yoder. Missed the layup, but he was hacked on the arm.
What a move by Sammy Detweiler. Just lost a defender on the baseline.
West is second personal, 14th foul on Norwayne. Alex Yoder down to the foul line to shoot 2. Alex Yoder, 6'7" junior, averaging just over 6 points per game coming in. Free throws up, going to be good. And Yoder now has 7 points this evening. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. Brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. Bella Gittelsberger reporting all the scores from around the area. Second free throw, no good. Rebound goes to Bayless. Norwayne basketball. And they trail by 1 in the fourth quarter. 7:20 to play. Cross-court pass to Metzger. Hands it off now to West. West to the foul line. Spins around and gets called for traveling that time. They caught him. And for Norwayne, another turnover to add to their total. Up to now 19 turnovers tonight. Hiland has the basketball. And a 42-41 lead. In the fourth, here's Detweiler across the timeline. Dribbles it left wing. Detweiler, a little pushing off that time and drawing the foul. Maybe a little extra at the end of that for Metzger, but he drew the offensive foul on Detweiler.
Well, Detweiler gets the foul, and we'll give Metzger the Oscar.
No doubt about it.
There was a good act. He sold it.
Yes, he did in the second personal on Sammy Detweiler. 16 fouls on the Hawks. Norwayne has the basketball, trailing by 1. Here's Hahn across the timeline. Pass to Rupp on the right wing. Dribbles it to the corner. Back to Hahn. Cross-court pass goes to Metzger. Here's take it to the foul line. Dumps it inside. Goes to Rupp. His layup is going to be good. Next, should say inside by Trey Bayless. His first 2. Now a 43-42 lead for Norwayne. Hiland ball. Norwayne's first lead since the second quarter. Alex Miller, right point. Pass near side, goes over to Hadberger. Nice look inside, goes to Alex Yoder. He makes it up and in.
They've been looking for that all game, just haven't connected as much as they wanted to.
Hiland out on the top by 1. Falling down is Hahn. Keeps the dribble alive, though. He'll back it up to reset the offense, does Ethan Hahn. 44-43 Hiland, and Norwayne has it. Cross-court pass into the hands of Rupp. Shovels it in there. Going to be knocked out of bounds off the hands of Hadberger. Will stay with Norwayne. 6:06 to play, fourth quarter. Hahn to inbound to the right of their own backboard for the Bobcats. His pass goes out top to Rupp. Down to Metzger. Pass inside, batted away by Hadberger. Stolen now by Alex Yoder. Hiland ball. Here's Connor Beachy to the front court. Spins around high on the left. Beachy left wing. Goes out top of the pass to Alex Miller. Hiland with the ball, a 44-43 lead, under 6 minutes to play. On the right wing to Detweiler. dribbles it to the foul line. Out top. Now to Alex Miller. Miller to the baseline. Pass inside, stolen away by Bayless. Down to Hahn. Hahn on the other end. And his layup up in the air, no good. Rebound grabbed by Metzger. His putback, no good. Rebound ripped away by Alex Yoder. And he gets the board and the foul called on Metzger. And that's the 15th foul on Norwayne. Metzger will have his fourth personal foul. The strong rebound inside by Alex Yoder.
Yeah, I'm so impressed with the strength Alex Yoder is playing with here tonight. Really impressive.
At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game. That player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. Hiland ball and a 1-point lead at 5:20 to go. Habiger's pass to Alex Yoder right on the foul line. Now to Detweiler at the top of the key. Head fake to the foul line into the corner. Grabbed by Alex Miller. Now to Detweiler out top. Holds onto it. Left wing back to Alex Yoder. Shot knocked loose and on the floor, stolen away by Alex Hahn. Hahn on the other end, he'll be hacked on the arm beneath the backboard, and he'll draw that foul. Ethan Hahn will go to the foul line now, and that'll be the 17th foul on Hiland as well.
Yeah, Hahn just has so much quickness on both ends of the floor.
And drew that turnover, the 18th on the Hawks. So Hahn will have 2 free throws coming his way. Second personal on Carson Habiger. Hahn sets and fires in the first attempt. It's going to be up and knocked down. Hahn now has 13 points on the night. And he came in averaging just under 13 a game. That's up. That's going to be knocked down, making 14 for Hahn. Under 5 minutes to play. Now a 1-point advantage for Norwayne. The third lead change of the fourth quarter. Hiland ball. Alex Miller's pass goes right on the foul line to Habiger. Hands it off to Detweiler out top. Detweiler guarded tightly by Bayless. His shot's up in the air, going to be knocked down. 2-point shot. Rebound grab by Alex Yoder, however. Knocked loose on the floor. Dove after and going to be tied up. Arrow points to Hiland, I believe. So Hiland will keep the basketball. Norwayne doing a good job, though, closing out defensively in the second half on Sammy Detweiler.
They are. They've limited his points here in the second half dramatically.
He knocked down 4 3-pointers in that first half. But no points for him so far in the second half of play. Inbounded into the hands of Habiger out top. Dumps it inside Alex Yoder. Here shots up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound grab by Justin Rupp. Norwayne ball. Rupp across the timeline. 45-44 Bobcats. 4.5 to play. Hahn lobs it right to the foul line to Bayless. Bayless looking, lobs it right post inside the Rupp. Back to Bayless in the corner. Picks it up, hands it off to Rupp on that right side. Jab step. Down to Bayless high on the right side. This will spread the floor. Back to Rupp on the right wing. He'll dribble it against Alex Yoder. Rupp shovels it out top into the hands of Braden West, left wing, grabbed now by Hahn. To the left block goes to Rupp. His shot going to be blocked by Alex Yoder. Rebound by West out top, and he will be fouled. So good defense by Yoder, but the pickup by West draws the foul. The 18th foul Hiland, so it will be a 1-1 for Braden West. That's going to be on Connor Beachy, his first.
Yeah, and Alex Yoder not backing down. He's going right after the guy coming into the basketball, playing good defense.
Making a difference down low. West has been at the free throw line a few times this evening. The free throw's up, going to be knocked down. He has 8 points overall. 2-point lead for the Bobcats. Second free throw's up, going to be knocked down. 9 points Braden West, 47-44 lead for Norwayne. Hiland ball, 3:50 to go. Here's Detweiler across the timeline. And he'll call a timeout for the Hawks. 3:47 to play. It's Norwayne 47, Hiland 44. This is the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic on WKLM.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
If you can see your breath, it's time for winter tires. Bridgestone Blizzak and Firestone winter tires are specially designed to give you better grip and more control in winter's worst weather conditions. So don't let the cold, hard pavement, slush, snow, or ice keep you from where you need to go. Drive with confidence this winter with innovative Bridgestone or durable, dependable Firestone winter tires for your car, truck, SUV, or minivan. Available at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 east of Millersburg.
Troy Miller Agency with offices in Shreve and Berlin wish good luck to all the area high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with the quote for your home, auto, and farm insurance. Proudly representing Wayne Insurance Group. Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs. And we're going to take a quick timeout. Back to you after this on WKLM.
Millersburg Electric is your hometown holiday shopping headquarters with great gifts, large and small. Stop by and see the new line of small GE kitchen appliances, including the Cafe Espresso machine. Make your favorite espresso flavor at the touch of a button. Prefer cold drinks? Consider a GE Opal Nugget countertop ice machine, which makes up to 24 pounds of ice per day. See the unique line of GE small appliances, including mixers, blenders, coffee makers, and more. And Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South or millersburgelectric.com.
Stop in for the Santa Seafood Sale now through Christmas Eve at Rody's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have 31 to 40 count cooked cocktail shrimp, 2-pound package, $14.88. King crab legs for $39.98 a pound. 16 to 20 count jumbo cooked shrimp, $9.98 a pound. Crab cakes, 4 for $5. 31 to 40 count cooked cocktail shrimp in 1-pound package, $7.88. 5 to 6 ounce lobster tail for $17.98 a pound. Snow crab clusters, $19.98 a pound. 31 to 40 count easy peel raw shrimp in a 1-pound package, $6.98. And 21 to 25 count raw peeled and deveined large shrimp in a 1-pound package, $8.98. That's the seafood sale now through December 24th at Rody's IGA.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all in young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. It's finally here. That's right, the MRD Siding Supply brand new facility is fully open for business and ready to serve you. Just down from the previous location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, the new state-of-the-art facility provides easier access, along with a larger showroom, more products displayed, and more parking. Stop by and see the new look for yourself at MRD Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRD Siding Supply.
Start your holiday shopping early by stopping by Elite Flooring and Tile. Whether you're looking for tile, hardwood, carpet, or luxury vinyl, they have a broad selection. Elite Flooring and Tile is a full-service flooring store with over 1 million square feet of flooring in stock and ready to have installed before the holidays. Be sure to mention the promo code BUYLOCAL and save. Hours are Monday 6 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 6 to 5, and Saturday 8 to noon. Elite Flooring and Tile is conveniently located 1 mile east of Walnut Creek on State Route 39.
Kick off the upcoming new year by learning a new skill at Buckeye Career Center. Registration is underway for these adult education career enhancement programs: Excel, QuickBooks Pro, Estate Planning Basics, Phlebotomy, Guitar for Adults, Inventor Beginning Assembly Modeling, Plumbing, and Intro to Line Dancing. Check out our full adult education catalog by visiting BuckeyeCareerCenter.org or call 330-339-2288 to reserve your seat in any of these upcoming adult courses. We are Buckeye Proud.
As the weather is getting colder, it's time to think about fall maintenance on your heating system. Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, with combined knowledge of over 65 years, and you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
We're excited to announce that the Commercial and Savings Bank has won the North Coast 99 Award for the 6th year in a row. What does this award mean? A North Coast 99 Award is a recognition for being named one of the 99 great workplaces for top talent in Northeast Ohio. What does this mean for you? It means our core value of valuing employees is more than just words on a page. If you're ready to make an impact in your community and to work with others who have a passion for excellence, service, and growth, we'd love to welcome you to the team. Visit our website and apply today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal opportunity employer.
Every so once in a while, you can get a reminder that there's some things a little more important than basketball. We had a little scare here, health scare into the stands here at Norwayne. That's the reason for the pause in the action here over in Orrville. And obviously, one of those situations that a player, somebody needed to be attended to here in the stands, and doing a great job of taking care of that here over this event.
Yeah, absolutely here. Gentleman door right here. Looks like he's going to be okay, but they're going to get him checked out. We got a little break that you can catch your breath now, Matt.
Exactly. So they are tending to him. I think we're just about ready to play some basketball here with that pause in the action. As we got some players standing here on the floor and officials kind of conferring before we get play back underway. And when we left, it was a 3-point advantage for Norwayne. 47-44, Norwayne with the lead. 3:47 to play in this fourth quarter. That's where we stand right now, and it'll be Hiland basketball as play resumes here at side court. 3:47 to go. Hawks basketball, they're down by 3. Alex Miller into the front court. His pass goes right wing to Haberger, who takes it out top. Now to the foul line. Pass left wing, three-pointer by Detweiler, going to be up and no good. Rebound, slapped around, finally pulled down by Bo Pullen. Now to the front court, it would be over to Ethan Hahn on the right wing for the Bobcats. 3-point advantage for Norwayne, 3:20 to play. And there is a timeout just like that on the Norwayne side. We'll keep right here, 3:22 to play here in this fourth quarter. Stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden for your farming and construction needs across from Holmes Lumber off of State Route 39 and at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com. This game, of course, being video live streamed courtesy of the Claxon Communication team of Casey Claxon, as well as Emma Merryman on the WKLM YouTube page tonight. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Bella Gindelsberger back at WKLM Sports Central. Between all that, a heck of a game so far here tonight, Troy, but Hiland down by 3 here.
Well, Hiland down 3 here, but I've been so impressed how they've kept up with the pace of this Norwayne team tonight. This is one of the quicker teams that we've seen in a while, and Hiland's went step for step with them here tonight, but maybe fatigue's starting to set in a little bit here, so that break wasn't so bad for either team.
No doubt. So it'll be Norway will step back onto the floor out of that timeout. Braden West here at side court. 3-point ball game. And West will inbound it to Ethan Hahn. Hahn to the front court, bounce pass into the hands now of West. Makes the Rupp rather right of the foul circle. He'll back it up out top. Near side goes to Bayless. Back in the right wing to Braden West. He'll take it out top. On the left wing back to Rupp. Rupp holds on to the basketball. Dribbles it back between the circles. Surveys it against Alex Yoder. Back near midcourt. Under 3 minutes to play. Now over to Bo Pullen. Back on the right wing to Ethan Hahn. Guarded tightly by Sammy Detweiler. Hahn back near midcourt. And Norwayne in no hurry right now with that 3-point lead in the fourth. 2:45 to play. Rupp out top. Dribbles it against Alex Yoder. To Bayless down on the right wing. He'll get it over to Bo Pullen. Back on the right side over to Ethan Hahn. He'll work the ball around the perimeter. New foul for the Hawks. Here's the drive by Hahn to the baseline. His layup is going to be good. And the foul now. He saw an opening, and he took it to the bucket. The foul on Detweiler. Hahn, a chance for a 3-point play at the foul line.
Yeah, nice quick move by Hahn. He's right-hander, but he made a quick move to his left. Got the defender feet crossed up and went all the way to the hole.
Third personal on Detweiler. 19 fouls on the Hawks. 49-44 advantage now for Norwayne. 2:27 to go. Free throw up can be knocked down by Ethan Hahn. He now has 5 in the fourth quarter. 50-44 Bobcats. Here's Detweiler with it across the half-court line. That's mine. Yep. Pass left wing goes to Hamburger. Lobs it out top to Alex Yoder. Pass right wing to Schrock. Knocked away from Alex Miller's hands. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hiland. So Hiland will keep the basketball. 2:13 to play in the fourth quarter. Hiland trails it by 6. Hamburger to inbound. His pass goes to the hands of Alex Miller, and he'll be fouled right away. Holding on to his jersey was Brina West, I do believe. And it will be the foul on, actually it's a Rupp, his first second personal foul. 16 fouls on Norway. Inbounded by Hamburger to Alex Yoder. Down to Miller, couldn't handle the pass, and it'll be almost stolen away, but picked up by Hamburger instead. Hamburger, 3-pointer left wing up in the air, going to be not good. First rebound grab by Rupp after that Hamburger miss. Norwayne has the ball. Up by 6 into the front court. Here's Rupp. He'll have it at the top of the key. Rupp down to the right wing. Picks it up. Gets the handoff to Metzger, who dribbles it out top. Metzger, cross-court pass, batted away by Detweiler, and he'll try to save it, but went out of bounds, and Hiland couldn't quite get that steal. It'll stay with the Bobcats.
Good quickness there by Detweiler, almost come up with a big steal.
Checking in Finn Kelly and Connor Beachy. Out will be Nick Wigden and Alex Yoder.
Let's go, Parky!
Hiland needing something as they're trailing by 6. 1:39 to go. Bobcats with it. Here's Bayless on the right wing. Down to Hahn. Hahn to the baseline. Backs it in. His shot up going to be no good, but he'll draw a foul on Connor Beachy. And that'll be now 19 fouls to the Hawks. Beachy will pick up that foul for him. And it'll be his second personal at the foul line, Ethan Hahn. 17 for the ball game. He has 5 in this fourth quarter. Free throws up, going to be knocked down. 51-44 lead for Norway. Wigden back in. Alex Yoder also checking in for Finn Kelly and Connor Beachy. Hahn, free throw up, going to be knocked down. Makes them both. 52-44 Bobcats. 1.5 to play. Here's Detweiler for the Hawks. Into the front court, down to the foul line. And he'll be fouled as riding him all the way was Ethan Hahn, his third. And now 17 fouls on Norway.
Yeah, and that's a big break for Hiland because now they'll shoot.
And again, the offense for defense substitutions here with Beachy and Kelly checking back in for Yoder or Wigden. Detweiler is at the foul line. 14 points for him, but all of that came in the first half. On 4 3-pointers and 2 free throws. And free throw here by Detweiler is up. Going to be good. Got the bounce. His first point of the second half makes it a 7-point differential. Hiland down 52-45. Second free throw by the 6-foot junior, averaging 18 a game, is up, and that's going to be good. Makes them both. He has 16. Hiland down by 6. Full court pressure is on. Embedded, it'll be grabbed by Ethan Hahn. Guarded by Connor Beachy. Hahn, a 3-quarter score. Now across the timeline. Hahn, top pick, he lost it in. Going to be a foul call. He lost that basketball, then they call the foul. Yeah, I believe that'll be on Beachy, his third personal, and now 10 team fouls on the Hawks.
Yeah, 50-50 ball there, and Norwayne's going to get the benefit of the call.
Yeah, very close to being the turnover, no question. Hahn, he has been outstanding tonight as he'll again step to the foul line. Hahn, 19 points, and make it 20.
Well, not only is Hahn quick, but for a 5'9" guy, he's really, really solid and strong, and he uses that strength very, very well.
Yeah, we've seen that tonight. 53-46 lead for Norway. 1:17 to go. Hahn made the first one, now the second free throw. And that is up, and that's going to be good. 54-46, back to an 8-point Norway lead. Here's Detweiler across the timeline for the Hawks. Dribbles it out top. His 3-pointers up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to the floor, and it'll be grabbed by Hahn. Hahn across the timeline. He'll be fouled by Habiger, his third. And Hahn doing everything he can do for his team to try to get this victory.
Yeah, he's put them on their back and really carried them here late in the game.
Hahn again stepping to the charity stripe. And that free throw's up, going to be good. He's been pretty much automatic there.
8 of 9 so far.
55-46 is the score. This free throw would put him up by 10. That's up. That's going to be good. Got the bounce. 56-46. Norwayne has the lead. 1 minute to go. Hiland with the basketball here at Bob Knight Gymnasium in Orrville. Alex Miller's pass goes to Habiger. He has it out top. Left wing back to Detweiler. Takes it to the baseline. His layup off the last is going to be no good. But a foul is called under the basket, I believe on Rupp. And then that will send Detweiler to the foul line to shoot 2 more free throws.
Yeah, and he passed up that 3 opportunity to get the drive. He just could not finish.
Free throws up, going to be knocked down. Detweiler up to 17 points. Beachy and Kelly back in for Wigden and Alex Yoder. 49 seconds, Hiland down 56-47. Free throw up, going to be good again. 18 points for Detweiler, but Hiland is down by 8. Full court pressure is on, needing the steal right here. Embedded, grabbed by West. West dribbles it. That 3-quarter squirt against Alex Miller. Double team. West gets a pass stolen away by Alex Miller. Miller into the front court, goes to Detweiler. He'll lay it up and in. There's a timeout. Hiland down 56-50. 36 seconds to go. This is the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic on WKLM.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Hiland down by 6, 36 seconds to go. The press calls in that steal and that bucket. Troy, really, it's going to come down to the pressure defense here at the end of this game.
It absolutely will. Pressure defense, and who's going to make the free throw, because you know that's what this is going to come down to now. And, you know, look up, and Hiland's right back in the ball game, Matt.
56-50 Norway. And on the floor for Hiland is Alex Miller, Sammy Detweiler, Carson Habiger, Finn Kelly, and Connor Beachy. As Norway, last few words of instruction from their head coach and Brian West. Justin Rupp is out there. Also, Braden West, along with Parker Metzger, Ethan Hahn, and Trey Bayless on the floor. Full court pressure, of course, on by the Hawks. Justin Rupp to inbound on the back baseline, and Gets over to Metzger. Inbounds it. We're just going to be grabbed by Braden West. Dribbles into the backcourt. The hand off to Metzger. Into the front court. Grabbed by Hahn. Hahn dribbles it out top. Nice pass inside. Goes to Rupp. Head fake. His layup is going to be good. Textbook way to beat that press that time. On the other end, Hiland has the basketball. Here's Detweather to the corner. Three-pointer up in the air. Going to be no good by Alex Miller. Rebound put back is good by Habiger. Habiger has 11. Timeout called. 15 seconds to go. It is Norwayne 58, Hiland 52. This is the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic on WKLM.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orrville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Hiland down by 6, 15 seconds to go. Down the wire here. Hiland obviously behind the 8 ball here, Troy, but trying to fight themselves and stay in this ball game.
Well, they've got some kids that can shoot the deep ball. If they get a look, they're going to need to get stops here and get the ball back, but they've got to get two scores here quickly.
Yeah, these are the types of games, Troy, you look at here. You like to be in these types of situations if you're Hiland here, and good situations to be in here in the regular season.
Well, Hiland's learning a lot about themselves here recently, and what they're going to learn out tonight. They're going to like what they take away from this game, no matter what the outcome. They've competed very well against an outstanding Norwayne team.
And back on the floor for the Bobcats against that Hiland full court pressure. They'll have it on that back baseline. It'll be Parker Metzger now to inbound this basketball. 58-52. Metzger looking, inbounds it, grabbed by Justin Rupp, and he'll be fouled right away by Alex Miller. And Miller, his 4th personal foul, of course, double bonus, and 2 free throws for the Bobcats. This time it'll be Justin Rupp stepping to the foul line. Rupp, a 68% free throw shooter, entering the game tonight. Rupp with 16 points in all. Came in averaging just over 13 a game. And the free throw is up and going to be good. 59-52 Norway. 14 seconds to play. And the second free throw. And it'll be up and it'll be good as well. They've knocked down these free throws down the stretch in the 4th quarter as Norway. 60-52 Bobcats. Hiland ball. Here's Detweiler. Head fake. 3-pointer up in the air going to be no good. Missed everything. Tried to draw the foul, but couldn't do it. So instead, a wild missed shot. 7.8 seconds to go. Inbounded. Hiland will not foul, and that will do it. A hard-fought game, and it ends up in a Norwayne victory by the final margin of 60-52. Norwayne goes to 6-1. They've now won 4 straight. Hiland dropping to 3-4 on the season. Again, the final in boys high school basketball from Orrville, the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic. It was Norwayne 60 and Hiland 52. Back around to recap the game for you after this on WKLM.
Commitment is part of who we are. Commitment to community, commitment to safe and reliable power, and commitment to zero contact. Hi, I'm Jim Stake, a lineman at Holmes-Wayne Electric Cooperative. Daily we work around 7,200 volts of electricity. We have many reasons to restore power efficiently and return home safely. We are more than a hard hat and safety vest. We are fathers, brothers, and sons. Holmes-Wayne Electric Cooperative, your local electric provider, powered by people.
A single-family home located at 10533 State Route 39 Millersburg is listed for sale by Compton Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $349,900. This property was built in 1980 and has 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 1,848 square feet. Located in the Hazel Asher Allotment Subdivision in the West Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Mark Lau at 330-674-7355 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Keim Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at holmespestcontrolincorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
Millersburg Electric is your hometown holiday shopping headquarters with great gifts large and small. Stop by and see the new line of small GE kitchen appliances, including the Cafe Espresso machine. Make your favorite espresso flavor at the touch of a button. Prefer cold drinks? Consider a GE Opal Nugget countertop ice machine, which makes up to 24 pounds of ice per day. See the unique line of GE small appliances, including mixers, blenders, coffee makers, and more at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South or millersburgelectric.com.
It is the final for the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic from Bob Gymnasium in Norrville, and Norwayne gets the win over Hiland 60-52. Hiland led early on. There were 6 lead changes in that first quarter. Hiland led 17-12 after one, and then Hiland a 1-point lead at halftime at 29-28. Norwayne would outscore the Hawks 13-12 in the third. The game was tied up at 41 apiece through 3 quarters, and then Norwayne would take charge in that fourth quarter, outscoring the Hawks 19-11. And Norwayne gets the win 60-52 over the Hiland Hawks tonight. And for Norwayne, leading the way for the Bobcats, they had 2 players in double figures. Leading the way for them was Ethan Hahn. Hahn went 7 of 8 from 2-point range. He was outstanding, and also a perfect 9 for 9 for the foul line. Ethan Hahn had a game high of 23 points to lead Norwayne in scoring. Also, Justin Rupp in double figures tonight. He was 6 for 11 from 2-point range and 4 for 4 for the foul line. Rupp had 18 points, 9 points scored by Braden West, 4 points for Parker Metzger, and 2 apiece for Trey Bayless, as well as Bo Pullen and John Graham, running out the Norwayne total of 60. For Hiland, they had 2 players in double figures. Sammy Detweiler in double figures for the 7th time this season out of the 7 games Hiland has played. He was 4 of 10 for 3-point tries, all of those points coming in the first half. 1 of 6 from 2-point range and 6 for 6 for the foul line. As Sammy Detweiler had 20 points in the night, he had 14 of those 20 that came in the first half for the 20-point score by Sammy Detweiler. Also in double figures was Carson Haberger. He was in double figures for the 5th time on the season. As for Haberger, he was 0 for 4 on 3-point tries, 5 for 8 from 2-point range, and 1 for 1 for the foul line. Haberger had 11 points. 9 points scored by Alex Yoder for Hiland as well tonight. And for Alex Yoder, with those 9 points for him on the evening, he would finish up. And also for him, that was 2 points shy of tying his season high. Also for the Hawks, 6 points for Nick Wigdon on 2 3-pointers he knocked down in the third quarter. Also 2 apiece for Connor Beachy, Finn Kelly, and Alex Miller for the Hiland total of 52. Final score, Norwayne 60, Hiland 52. Now for the final team numbers, here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Matt. Look at the scoring for Hiland tonight. They would go 7 of 22 from 3-point range, good for 31%, while Norwayne would just take 3 of 21 for 14%. From 2-point range, Norwayne 21 of 32, 66% on the night. Hiland 12 of 27 for 44%. From the free throw line, Hiland getting it done there, 8 of 9, good for 89%. Norwayne getting there 26 times, knocked down 18 of them, good for 69%. Rebounding advantage slightly goes to Hiland, 28 to 24. Turnovers was 21 for Norwayne, 18 for the Hawks.
Individually for Hiland, 5 rebounds apiece for Carson Haber and Alex Yoder. And also 4 rebounds for Sammy Detweiler, 3 for Finn Kelly. For Norwayne, leading the way, 5 boards for Justin Rupp, and 4 boards apiece for Braden West and Parker Metzger. Final score, Norwayne gets the win 60-52 over the Hiland Hawks. And the Hiland, of course, had the early lead to Croy, but a hard team really that played with all game long, the way the pace that they play.
Yeah, and they did. So I think that Hiland kept pace for 3 quarters. That fourth quarter, Hiland scoring got shut down. And I think a lot of that was just a little bit of fatigue. You saw shots coming up short. Things wasn't flowing quite the way they would. But boy, Hiland put up a great fight here tonight.
Great performance by the Hawks to keep up with this very good Norwayne team. And how about Ethan Hahn, a really impressive guard for this Norwayne team?
Yeah, absolutely. Good night for him. And your point, he's so quick but so strong, too. He goes to the hole well and really smart ball player, handles the ball. The offense runs through him. He's a good one.
Yeah, tough. We look at last night to get the nice performance to win for Hiland to come back-to-back nights against a good team like this. But as we talked about, being in these situations is going to make this Hiland team better going on.
Absolutely. Circle these 2 games on your calendar, last night and tonight, because I think this is kind of a turning point for Hiland. They're going to start to understand their identity a little bit better, and they've had something to grow on now. And I think they're in good shape. They're improving. They're going to get better.
That's the voice of Troy Fritz. Again, Norwayne gets the win tonight. 60-52 here at the Steve Smith Holiday Hoops Classic. And Norwayne will go to 6-1 on the year. They now won 4 straight. They'll play on Friday and a home game against Smithville in their game next Friday. For Hiland, they'll play on Tuesday a home game against Ridgewood back in the IVC. And for us, we'll have a full slate of basketball coming away next week. Monday, girls basketball. Zanesville is at West Holmes. Tuesday, boys basketball. West Holmes playing host to Cambridge in that game. Thursday, girls basketball. Highlands at Claymont. And then Friday, 2 games going your way. Boys basketball with Hiland at Indian Valley. And also boys basketball. New Philadelphia is at West Holmes. All those games all coming next week on video live streamed on YouTube for that. We do appreciate our partnership with Claxon Communications tonight with Casey Claxon and also also Emma Merryman providing the video live stream coverage tonight on YouTube, and also Bella Gindelsberger back at WKLM Sports Central. Reminder to check out our entire basketball broadcast schedule on our website at WKLM-FM.com and click on the On-Air tab. You can check out high school scoreboard after the game also. We'll have all the area scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. For Troy Fritz, I'm Matt Croy, and the final score from Orrville, it was Norwayne 60 and Hiland 52. So long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.